Very good afternoon from Starks Park. I'm Lawrence Nelson. I'm joined here on Stranraer FC Live by Mike McLean for Stranraer's latest friendly under new manager Jamie Hamill. Raith Rovers versus Stranraer. So we do have the team news for this one. Mike, do you want to start us off with the Raith Rovers lineup?
It's a very experienced lineup. In fact, most of the first choice players are playing. In goals, number 1, Jamie McDonald. Number 2, Regan Tumilty. Number 5, new signing Christoph Berra from Hearts. Number 6, the club captain, Kyle Benedictus. Number 7, another new signing, Aidan Connolly. Number 9, James Keatings, who's also signed during the summer. Number 10, Lewis Vaughan. Number 11, Dario Zanata, another new signing. Number 15, Dylan Tate. Number 16 and number 21 are both trialists.
The Stranraer lineup this afternoon: Greg Fleming wearing 1, 2 Scott Robertson, 3 Sean Burns, 4 Sean McIntosh, 5 Craig Ross, 6 Kieran Miller, 7 Josh Walker, 8 Grant Gallagher, 9 as a trialist, 10 Joe Moore and 11 Matty Yates. Man in the middle for this one is Scott Lamb. 15 is Dylan Tate, and it's back to Benedictus. Tries to take the ball through the middle, intercept by Kieran Miller, and Josh Walker also plays a part in breaking up that move by the home side. Here's Grant Gallagher, feeds Sean McIntosh. You think by now, Mike, some of these Stranraer players should just now be starting to get a feel for playing alongside each other. Lovely ball run over the top.
That was a good run.
Just slightly too fast for Matty Yates. Berra out left to Zanata, and
good tackle.
He's halted in his tracks by
McIntosh.
McIntosh. Great tackle. And Craig Ross will play it back to Fleming.
That's my highlight of the game so far. That's a great tackle. Good to see.
Yeah. Sean Burns to Yates. Burns lifts it forward to Walker. Nice wee ball from the trialist. Walker tries to return it to him.
And gets the free kick.
Yeah, brought crashing to the deck.
Good work there between the trialist and Josh Walker.
Moore is also over it, but Walker it is. Puts it into the box.
Good ball.
Craig
and
Ross
a goal.
scores
Great
a goal.
goal.
Brilliant, lovely free kick played in from the left by Josh Walker. 8 minutes exactly on the clock as that's headed home. Lovely goal.
Well done, the referee, for the retake.
Stranraer find themselves ahead, and it's Craig Ross who finds the net from that lovely free kick put into the middle by Josh Walker. So good solid start by Stranraer. Good afternoon for a game, Mike. It's the temperatures have dropped a fair bit from earlier in the week.
Oh, it certainly is, yes.
Did you think about that game at Kilwinning?
Oh, that should have been mopped up. That's a mistake by Miller.
Yeah, and the shot is unleashed by Lewis Vaughan, and fortunately for Stranraer, it's wide. Here's Sean McIntosh.
Great ball again.
Lovely ball from
Joe Moore will catch that, and he does. Gets his head up, gets a crossover. It's a great ball. Back in the middle, there's nobody there.
I thought Matty might have had a go at goal there. Here's Grant Gallagher.
And of course, there's incentive for Fleming and young Jamie Walker.
That's a free kick.
It is. With the experienced eye of Billy Thompson watching every move as well.
Kieran Miller feeds Joe Moore. First touch could have been a bit better, but he's got the ball into the middle. Oh. And the first touch there of Walker let him down as well a wee bit. That was a decent move though. Here's Tumilty to 16. 16 opts to go right, and it goes across to Tate. In to Keatings, and Keatings has a pop from 25-30 yards out, and it's over the top.
I was just going to say that.
And I think it was Craig Ross there did so well to get that ball out under pressure, and Stranraer have a free kick.
Moore again causing problems. The referee's brought it back for a free kick on Walker. It could have been a free kick on Moore after that as well.
That's 2 or 3 times Walker's been brought to the deck now for a free kick. I think Rovers are struggling with him.
He and Matty and Joe have all got this ability to turn defenders and make life really, really difficult for them. And they've got pace as well.
So Burns feeds Yates. The trialist puts it back out to Matty Yates. Into Sean Burns. He'll get that across, and it's a corner. So Moore's there, so is Walker. And it's Josh Walker who will take this.
Big Robbo at the near post. Tries to get the flick on.
Robbo tried to take the flick on, and Craig Ross did try and flick it into the net, and it just scooped over the bar slightly.
He's looking lethal. He's corner kicks, isn't he? It's headed on, deflected away from its intended target, and Berra picks it up again. He'll be a useful acquisition to Raith Rovers, I've no doubt, as the season goes on, Lawrence.
Yeah, no, Berra's got bags and bags of experience. He's now 36, ex-Hearts, Wolves, Ipswich, Dundee and Scotland. Not a bad CV.
Yeah, well, it'll do. Particularly in Kirkcaldy, I would have thought.
Yeah, I would have said so.
Here he is on the ball right now, looking for the trialist, deciding against that option. Tate is his closer option. Try to see the little triangles again.
Yeah, Tate's so
Tate moving
influential.
forward this time, that could make a difference. All good side step by Vaughan. Straight at Fleming.
Great block by Greg Fleming.
It was straight at him, but he dealt with it well.
He did the job.
Good strong hands to knock it away. Number 16 is the trialist. He pushes it wide. Another high ball attempted, but this one's blocked, and Raith Rovers get a corner.
Yeah.
Queuing up in the centre of the Stranraer area to meet this. Goes to the near post, and it's headed over by number 6. That's Benedictus.
Yeah.
Tate is so influential in everything Raith Rovers are trying to do, isn't he?
He's one of these guys. See socks rolled down. It's good old-fashioned Scottish player, Mike.
Into Lewis Vaughan. Knocks it back, and that was a bit closer, but still no cigar.
Oh, that's a free kick.
This is happening too often. I know it's a free. We were saying on Monday at Kilwinning, pre-season friendly, 3 bookings aside in that one, and referees I know are reluctant.
Very
to
tellingly, Mike, it was Josh Walker again. And that was a free kick all day long. But
it certainly was.
That one that was given by Mr. Lamb, that was another one on Walker. He's forcing free kicks. Lovely ball.
Through on goal, tries a shot, drives it, but a good save by Jamie McDonald. Safe hands. Didn't spill it. Joe Moore was looking for anything that, any crumbs that came his way. Walker is causing them all sorts of problems. The trialist is now trying to follow him all over the park.
I feel sorry for the trialist trying to impress, and he's come up against Josh Walker. Nice turn by Yates. Now look at this. Look at this.
And he's not offside.
Yeah, it's gone a bit too far wide, but he's got McIntosh coming in as well.
He's won a goal.
he's going all the way.
Trialist on the ball. Back to
Moore.
Moore. Moore tries to drive. Jamie McDonald to tip it over.
Great effort, great combination. Trialist played it back into the path of Moore, and I'll tell you what, that was on target. And
I'm telling you, Jamie, it's working.
Jamie McDonald being called upon to use all his experience this afternoon. He's had to save from the trialist. Now he's had to produce a great save from Joe Moore.
Ball in the box. Trialist. First effort blocked, tried a second one, it's cleared to Yates. Good turn, he's
that's
brought
a
down
free
again.
kick, referee. That's verging on a yellow, to be honest.
Well, there have been a few of them that have been verging on a yellow. No messing about, straight on with it. McIntosh again out wide on the right. Inside to Walker. Dummies his man, good ball to Trialist,
and
he's brought down.
Yep. Berra didn't win that one.
So, Moore's looking at it, Walker's looking at it. Walker scored from a free kick, of course, against Darnell last Saturday. Maybe he fancies this one again. It is Walker, but he tends it over the bar. Got underneath it.
Craig Ross lifts it forward. And Ross again gets underneath the ball sent back to him. Now, Vaughan, but his ball is intercepted nicely by Sean Burns. And
tried to take Walker down again.
They tried to trip Walker there and didn't succeed that time.
That's even a free kick. Well done, Robbo.
Robertson, yep. Stout work by Robertson. It's returned by Tumulty. Now, Zanata out to Vaughan. Vaughan crosses into the middle, and that's turned home at the back post by Aidan Connolly. That was, as Mike said a minute ago, possibly the first time we've had any problem with a Raith Rovers cross, Mike.
We should have had a couple of decisions in our favour.
In any event, it is 1-1 for once. A good cross in from Raith Rovers, and Aidan Connolly at the back post with an easy finish to turn it home. 1-1 at Starks Park. Here's Moore And again,
Taken down again.
That's the 5th or 6th time that Walker has been sent crashing to the deck. And I don't know whether referee Scott Lamb has decided no bookings.
It's about time persistent.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just if he's not booking him this time, must be saying not one more.
He's having a word with Tate, but the treatment that's been meted out to Walker, a word's not going to do. Look at that turn from Joe Moore. Moore, still got it into Walker, and that is a great shot by Walker, and it's turned away.
Offside.
I don't know.
No, it's offside.
Was it offside?
Flags up on the far side.
Nevertheless, great shot. Nice ball in from Joe Moore, and
you can tell we're annoyed that goal has annoyed them. Yes, Raith Rovers come out with a bit more life and bite about them in the second half. But that goal was a bad, an annoying one to lose, because we were caught out by a couple of instances we thought we might have been.
Here they come again. It's out wide to Connolly. Stranraer look for a flag that doesn't come. Crossed into the middle, and that was unlucky by Lewis Vaughan. Back heels it against the junction of the crossbar and the post. That was created out of nothing, and that's a goal as Tumulty's cross is powered home by Lewis Vaughan. So Raith Rovers now starting to use that experience to good effect. So Connolly and Vaughan just after the interval, putting this game on its head, and Raith Rovers now 2-1 in front of Stranraer. And you've got to argue that we're not going to come up against this level of quality and experience in League 2. However, let's see what we can do here. Here's Joe Moore. Nice turn inside. Feeds Matty Yates. Yates cuts inside into the box for the trialist to run onto. And it's still there. The trialist finds his path to goal blocked. Here's Moore. Grant Gallagher deflected over the crossbar for a Stranraer corner. The threat's still there from Stranraer, Mike.
Listen, those 2 goals have annoyed them. They know they've been playing well, and they don't feel they deserve to be behind, and that's the sort of attitude that you want.
Dario Zanata runs straight into Burns, wins a free kick.
3 subs getting warmed up on the Stranraer
And
bench
that
as well.
looks like a goal, and it is a goal.
Oh, the referee's seen something he doesn't like.
I'm not quite sure who finished that.
That's a head knock, I think.
So Brad Spencer gets the goal with his first touch of the game on 61 minutes.
The trialist number 9 is going off for Stranraer. So is Joe Moore, and so is Robbo, so is Kieran Miller.
Ayrton Sonker's on.
Trialist 17's on. Rory Langan's come on.
Paul Woods is on as well, Mike.
Yep.
So here's Regan Tumulty into Keatings. Plays it across to Tate, who has a go from a fair distance out, 30 yards out. The reassuring presence there of Ayrton Sonker at the back.
Sonk shapes to clear it down the line, but sends it back to Fleming instead. Across to Ross. Ross out wide to McIntosh. Inside to Gallagher, but Gallagher lets it run, and that gives it to Keatings. And he's in. Good save by Greg Fleming. Tumulty into the middle of the park. To Spencer. Back to Tumulty. Intercepted by Yates, who decides to try and see if McDonald is going to do a Davy Marshall, but it didn't quite work. And at least we got the ball up to the other end of the park.
It was worth a go. It had been very entertaining if it had come off.
Sean Burns going off, and
so we're back 12. Up to 2 trialists on the park for us now, number 12 and number 17.
Yep. No,
look at this. That was a free kick all the way, and the referee didn't give it. What a fantastic save by Greg Fleming.
Thomas looking for the cross. He gets the cross in. Stops it, but gives the trialist a shot. Stopped by Fleming.
Flag up.
And the flag's up for offside. That's
as long as they don't let this happen to them.
Striding forward, finds Matty Yates. Matty finds space, turns it, finds Josh Walker, and it's a corner kick. Corner. Into the box it goes. Glancing header.
Handball. Sure, I saw a handball in the box there at the far post.
It could well have been. Rory Langan sends it forward to trialist. Josh Walker out the left. Trialist into Walker.
Lovely.
Walker decides to have a shot. That's just over the top. But
Well
again,
off a go. Interesting to see the trialist combining well with Josh there, Mike.
good controlled play, nice build-up. Not one of Josh's better efforts. He's hit a couple of cracking shots this afternoon. That wasn't one of them.
Still like to see us continue to try and push for at least another one if we could.
Well, I'm sure they will do their best, but when you're 3-1 up, you tend to be in control of the game. That was given away.
That was careless by Rory Langan.
Coulson pushes it wide to the substitute, to the trialist. 18 gets his shot away. Good shot it was, but well saved by Fleming and pushed well away from the danger area as well. He probably has the most number of passes. Tumulty again, cutting inside. Walker getting the shot away, but that's safely over the top.
Talked about that shape and organisation in the first half. It's not been.
That was careless.
It's not been the same the second half.
Careless from Gallagher inside there. Allows Spencer to come racing through into the box. Tries to get the shot across. Arnott's there trying to turn. Gets the shot away. And
lovely goal.
Number 4.
Lovely goal. Nice turn by Kieran Mitchell. And he tucked away a beautiful shot in the last minute.
Number 26, Kieran Mitchell.
It's harsh on Stranraer, you have to say, Mike.
The scoreline
4-1 doesn't reflect.
The scoreline reflects the game, but it does reflect the fact you've got full-timers playing against part-timers.
Yes. I also wonder, in terms of Raith, it's a good opportunity for John McGlynn to see his side for the first time, but they're going to face stiffer opposition than a League 2 side.
And that is it, it's all over. The referee's obviously not in for overtime today. So final score is Raith Rovers 4, Stranraer 1, but Lawrence, an excellent workout for the team, and we can see what Jamie Hamill's trying to do.
Absolutely, it's a really, really useful workout. We've played teams at different levels now, a couple of West of Scotland League teams, a Championship team for heaven's sake. They were not that far away from the Premiership last season. What we've seen is we've seen the players we've signed, how they're going to slot in, what different positions they might operate at. We've also seen another, 3 trialists again this afternoon, and to different degrees they're all still worth looking at, I would suggest. 2 more championships to come, sides to come, but in Ayr United on Tuesday night and Queen of the South on Saturday. But in the meantime, after a very good run out against Raith Rovers, although the scoreline favours the home side, I think Jamie Hamill and his team will be pretty happy with what they saw from their team this afternoon. Final score, Raith Rovers 4, Stranraer 1. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on Tuesday night.